All right, let's do this. So, Cuda, very popular, controversial figure at the moment in my YouTube world. Cuda is the Baby Yoda that you guys see next to me, and why didn't I call her Grogu, and why am I referring to her in the feminine? It's my doll. That's all I can say. When I got Cuda, the packaging just called it the child. Even the Mandalorian show hadn't announced Grogu's name. The first season was, I think, just ending when I ordered her, and I wanted to give her her own lore. Like I have my lore, she needed her own lore. I went female because why not? Also, it gave me the opportunity to dig deeper into my Disney roots. Gave her a favorite princess. Gave her, all those other things that go along with it, and I could put her in dresses. So it's making her a daddy's little girl is awesome. Also, I thought it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I've had a couple people. I've responded to everybody so far. If you've actually put in a comment just recently or today at all, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment yet. I will respond to it. But I do respond to every single comment, no matter what it is. And I treat it with the utmost seriousness. I take everything that you say into account. I try to let you see my point of view and my perspective. Everybody's been very encouraging for streaming. This has not been easy. Morning commutes are actually, like I was saying to somebody, morning commutes are time that I'm going to spend anyways. I'm going to be spending this time driving to work. It's already in the bank. The fact that I'm recording a video, other than the fact that it also helps me with if I get stopped by police, and records that whole interaction, which I will, which I will post. I think a couple interactions that I've had with police I did not post, but I'm going to try to post. All those things, because you can see how it goes. You can see how befuddled and muddled up I am, and I have this nervous laugh. I don't know if it's even shows. there's a whole thing that goes on with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. We're not talking about that here. We're talking about CUDA and this. But the morning commutes are a lot easier to do, and I've been doing them for so long that I would be like, I would still be talking to myself even if the camera wasn't rolling. There has been a few videos with that I've forgotten to actually hit record. It is what I'm doing when I say let's do this. I am checking to make sure that it's recording. That's really what that sign on expression, is it expression? Call sign? Yeah, I think it's my call sign. But me signing on, that's what I'm doing. That's what it's really for. It's for me to basically do the last minute checks, make sure everything's going, make sure your seatbelt's on, all that stuff. Speaking about seatbelt, somebody actually suggested that CUDA be in a seatbelt. I've been keeping CUDA in a seatbelt. I think there was like once or twice that I unbuckled. Her seatbelt does not set off the weight limit thing. And I think she would be a pretty good projectile, especially with them ears. So it's good that she's in a seatbelt. But if she's the reason why you came, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you find something interesting. This is it. I have a low production value. You can see that the descriptions don't really. I don't even write what I'm talking about. These little half-hour clips. It is literally just do it. And I've even taken that model to kind of the extreme, and I've taken it to my live video, the live videos that I've been doing on Twitch. I've not been putting in descriptions. The descriptions don't seem to matter. I've gotten more views on things without descriptions than I have on things that have descriptions. The internet killed the video star is still my most popular video, and I didn't write it. I didn't write the parody. It's a parody. It's a cover of a parody cover. Did I do that right? No, it's a cover of a parody song. But I cover it. I didn't write it. And the fact that it's my most popular and it just keeps going on and on and on, I just like, what the hell? This is insane to me. This is crazy shit. Yeah. I still don't understand it. But my 818 video, I think you're at 177. I think it's like my number 2. I think it just beat out. I think it's my number 2 video. just beat out no, it's not the number 2. I think it would be the number 4 video. Number 4 video, and it's already only been out for a couple of days and a half. I have another video. It's like, I think it's not 138. Is it 538? Yeah, I think it's 538. I'll have to look it up. I know it's not 738. Could be 738. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not that long ago, somebody had me in a somebody put me in a playlist for no views, and it's gotten like the most views. I'm happy that it got recognition. I'm happy that it's being shown. I'm happy that it caught on, and I had a lot of people coming in there telling me that they got goosebumps, and I'm like, I gotta reply to every single one of these because I reply to all the comments. I'm glad you got goosebumps. I'm glad you got goosebumps. Ooh, goosebumps. A lot of comments. I just so you know, I made fun of it, but I'm very happy to get comments. Comments like make my heart swell. Even the comment that said, you know, the fuck? Streaming's not difficult. Streaming's not hard. Actually, I should say live streaming. This I would do regardless. Like I said, this is time. This is the time I have with you. And I have no idea why I left so early for work, but it means I have more time with you. This is going to be a little extra long video. Oh! I have a 100 item limit. I didn't even know that. I could go pro. I think if I start selling my own items on it, which is what I'm going to do, my merch page is going to be my merch page for everything. And this merch page, my original merch page that I had, I could say where I had it. I had a Stream Elements page and I had a Streamlabs merch page. I still have a Streamlabs merch page, which I haven't done anything with. It's just been sitting there. The prices are a little more than my current merch page. And it doesn't have the variety. Fourth wall merch page, which has a huge variety of items and stuff like that, which is the reason why I'm using it. I kind of got, when Stream Elements went down or got bought by Fourth Wall, I got absorbed into it. The original merch page was very limited with items, and I couldn't do the Dakimakura thing. But I think I'm going to be going away from the Dakimakuras. Not that I'm going to stop drawing dakimakuras, but I think I'm going to slow down on what items that I have. They make up, I think there's like 60 items. And if I ever get the 3 other dakimakuras that I'm working on done, which I should get them done. I mean, it's the reason why I made a Blue Twitch Fansly page. That's what it's there for. So that I can stream live or make videos of me drawing adult dakimakuras. I have to check with Fourth Wall to see if I can sell adult items on it. There's been another large element of artwork that I'm thinking about doing, and that's coloring books. I might do that. But I also think that I might be going into a more t-shirt avenue with my merch page and hoodies and things like that. For my 5th year anniversary, I'm going to be showing off some of the things that I've gotten so far from the merch page, the items that I bought, and I want to do a whole thing, talking about it. It's been over 2 years now since I've been doing this, and my reconstruction year which I was supposed to do pirates, and that was supposed to be the year of the pirate, and because the pirates kind of failed, finished the reconstruction year and then did 2025, and 2025 I really did not do well especially as far as live streaming. I think I did 5 live streams the entire year. To the point where the one person who was subscribing is no longer subscribing. The one money-making avenue that I had is no longer on Twitch. And it happens. I'm very sad to see a lot of people go. I'm still trying to reconcile, but I'm still trying to understand that there's a changeover. There's a changeover every year. There's a changeover every few months. When I'm celebrating with people, when I'm celebrating their, Twitch anniversary or their affiliate anniversary, and I realize going, hey, they just celebrated their 2nd year, or they just celebrated their 1st year. 5 years of this. In June, I will be celebrating my 4th year as a streamer on Twitch. And I've been building it up slowly. The 2 hour, which I don't always hit. The 2 hour live streams that I do from Sunday to Thursday coincide with my work. I take 2 full days off. I enjoy them. Doesn't mean I don't go in and see what people are up to and doing and things like that. I've had one person who I adore forever. I've adored her forever. Asked to collab, and I'm ready to collab. We will figure it out. We will figure it all out. I still have yet to do karaoke. I would like to complete and do my all doors all the time. I don't know when I'm going to do it, karaoke stream, because that's the one stream, that's the one live stream that was taken away from me here on YouTube, and I'm still kind of like butthurt about it. And I shouldn't say I'm like butthurt. I am butthurt about it. That they took it away from me. It was going to be a 4-hour live stream. I got through about half the catalog. The entire Doors catalog. I got through half of it. It was 2 hours of me literally just doing song after song after song after song. I was already hoarse. YouTube just took it away. Next Saturday, 1 week from today, Saturday, 1 week from today, I'm going to be doing the 5th year anniversary. I don't know what that's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to entail. I still have to go to work. So it might be just a 2-hour stream. I don't know if I'm going to start early. I think I put it in for midnight. Doing a midnight to 3. I don't know. If it turns out like my 18th anniversary for Twitter, I'm going to be kind of like, okay, that's what it was. I wanted people to come in. There's so many people I missed, and I guess they were all busy. I guess. It was also Monday. Yeah. So this is going to be on a Saturday. This is going to be kind of like a really weird thing. I don't know how many of the things that I'm going to order are going to arrive. I don't know anything. I know nothing. Freaking Jon Snow. I know nothing. We can talk about anything. You want to talk about an anime that you saw? Talk about an anime you saw. You want me to turn you into a queue? I can turn you into a queue. That is something that I'm definitely doing right now. This year was supposed to be dwarves. Last year I was thinking about doing dinosaurs, and I might just do maybe I might just do Q as a dinosaur. I have not decided yet. I definitely want to do Q as a want to update the Q dwarf. To reflect like the Q orc, for example. The Q dinosaur is going to do the same thing. The Q pirate would do the same thing. We would definitely do on that, in that vein, as opposed to the gremlin as those things. One of the major things that I've let me take a drink. And who knows, I might even eventually get the platypus. God, I forgot that I left this on full blast. It's freezing outside right now. It's so cold that I didn't even think to turn down the fan for the heater. I did do nobody knows what the Grogu, Yoda, Yordle, Cuda species is, but I did do Q as a Yoda. And I might bring that back. Put that back into circulation. I don't know if I might redraw it. But the idea is that, I'm going to pick any type of mythical being, race, creature, animal, insect even, and turn Q into that. And then I might expand on it and turn everybody else into it. The orcs, as everybody knows, and I've said this a million times, I basically willed that into existence last year. And one of the major reasons that I willed that into existence is because I love orcs so much that I made it happen. Willing other things into existence is, I don't know, it takes a lot of work, and without the support to get them done, I just kind of like lose interest. And the orcs themselves, holy cow, it's hard to describe that, how much work that was. And something as simple as just hitting the go live button and just drawing the orcs every day. I could have easily done. I could have just easily done it. I mean, yes, I have to stop listening to my music. Yes, I have to, make a bunch of other concessions. But as far as like doing it, I mean, it's the reason I picked the 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. time slot is because that's when I was drawing the orcs. Because I know I can do that. And the only difference between that 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. time slot is that I'm not using it on my days off. That's the only difference. I could easily use that time slot on my days off and make it happen. But for my anniversary, my 5th year anniversary, if I have a bunch of people coming in, they're like going, let's play Fortnite, let's play golf with friends, let's play Goose Goose Duck, let's play Monster Hunter, let's play Monster Hunter. The music on Monster Hunter is actually copyrighted and I have to not use it. But I can turn that off. So I can turn that off and I can put other music on. There's a whole big thing. Oh yeah, speaking about copyright. There's a huge contingency. Huge, and I'm talking absolutely ginormous, of people putting out hours for streaming music that is, and they're claiming that it's copyright free or DMCA free. They claim that, and it's not. And yes, that works for Twitch. It's one of the reasons why I want to do the Doors karaoke on Twitch and not on YouTube. And it probably will never make it to YouTube. I will try to put it on YouTube, but I will definitely keep it unlisted until I can clean it up. But I want to have that video. I want to make it. And I have a lot of I have parody songs that I've written and stuff like that I've been wanting to do. I literally have not had the drive to do it. And that falls into that whole category. Like, it would have been easy for me to do the orcs, but I was literally willing it into existence, and without support, I can't do it. I literally am like frozen in time. And the orcs I can do with orcs I was able to do without any support. I mean, I was writing to people, I was DMing them, I was sending them messages, I was putting up things to have people sign up for it, and if I had to go with it, I had 4 people sign up for it without any prompting, and then the definite prompt, I was just like, oh. And yes, I get so much love for the work that I do. I can't tell you, like, it makes me, it's the after though. It makes me want to do so much more when people compliment it, but it's like I can't do it without it. So pirates never happened, dinosaurs never happened. And those definitely needed support. The pirates, I was going to make crews. I was going to turn people into their own crews with their community. So I was going to take, somebody was going to be a captain, and then their community was going to make up the rest of the crew. Yes, some crew members can swap back and forth. I was going to be in a bunch of them as well, but I was going to use their community to make their pirate ship. And the truth of the matter is, it just didn't work out. The orcs, if the orcs actually got support, I did everybody as knobs. They were basically leaders of the group. Their group, which would be boys, their boys would be the rest of their community. Would be members of their community. And I never did that. In fact, I had a bunch of people who are knobs without having boys. And they're in the same community. It's kind of like I'd have a knob unit. If I draw any more orcs, everybody's going to be a boy. It's going to be a very distinct difference between them. And eventually, even though the Q orc got, I was going to turn Q into a grot. Or a runt. It'd be an amarunt or something like that. Or an orderly. I want to do so much more. Oh my God. You have no idea. But yeah, if my going to the merch page, if my merch page takes off, if my merch page starts getting a bunch of sales, it would prompt me to actually start selling my own stuff, go pro with it, turn it into a pro merch page. And I don't know what a pro merch page would entitle. I don't know. I know that it gives me more. I can put more than 100 items on. That's about it. And if that's all they're really offering, then but if they're offering me more incentives and stuff like that, I would definitely love to see how that goes and whatever I'm paying for it, to be a pro, whatever I'm paying for the privilege to be pro. Hopefully that helps me out, and gets the ball going. Eventually going to conventions, bringing my wares and selling my wares, and actually doing personalized items for people is one of the things that I'd love to do, so that they can go on to the merch page and get their own personalized item, and of course I can make personalized items. It does both things. Akita, thank you for being you. I'm so happy you're here. Cuda was supposed to be, and I said this in my comment, Cuda was actually supposed to be with me for my 50th birthday at Walt Disney World, so I could do 50 rides on the 50th anniversary. So I was going to do 50, 50, and 50. That's what started, that's what sparked this whole thing. Everything. I mean, I give Iron Mouse a lot of credit and stuff like that for inspiring me to be a better me. Definitely give her for the singing. Definitely do this other stuff. I give lots of other people along the way. I give Evertrua the credit for me still streaming live. I think I would have gone away from the live model. It was the plan. And I was going to go way away from Twitch, which I think Figgy is still kind of like why are you still fucking there type of thing. And it's hard to describe that. The reason that I'm still on Twitch is because it allows me to use copyright material that I'm not making any money on, that I can make these videos without it being shut down. Plain and simple. But yeah, the copyright-free music and stuff like that, I'm still digging that out of. I'm still digging out the music from videos. It takes 70 minutes. Oh, sorry. It takes 100 minutes to do that, to erase the music. And it's just time consuming, and I hate the fact that people have those videos. It's like me having a game on my app. I want to play Sudoku. I love playing Sudoku. I cannot find a Sudoku that doesn't have ads. And you know how many Sudoku freaking apps tell me that there's no ads, ad free, blah 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 blah. They all say the same thing, and then it's freaking as soon as I download the app and I start playing it, the first thing they do is in the middle of the fucking game is give me an ad. You have no idea how much that fucking pisses me off, and it's so prevalent. It's so prevalent. It's just like a lie, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the fucking lies. It's like Twitch pretending that they're actually paying their creators and stuff like that, and not taking half the money of everything. They do that, right? It's not a secret. It's not a secret. They take half of everything that they give you. And not only they're designed to try to take more. They're designed to try to make me pay for things and use. Did I mention that it's still trying? I have like $26 or something like that waiting, and they might just take it. Who knows? But what they try to do is they try to convince me to turn it into bits and freaking subscriptions. They're like, hey, you got this money. Why don't you just use it? I have to still pay taxes on it, right? It's still considered as income. But why don't you just use it to give it back to us? But you'll be supporting other creators, other streamers. Look at that. Like, this is how you can support other streamers. It's like, I'm not really supporting other streamers. I'm supporting you. I'm taking the money that you're giving me and I'm giving you another half of it. Till eventually you get it all. Because we're convincing those streamers to give it all, to give half of theirs. It's insane. It drives me crazy. This is what being monetized is about. Again, I am not monetized here on YouTube. I have no idea what it's like. They were calling it a partnership. They were calling it. I gotta remember what I can't remember exactly everything that they call it. But it's got several different names when you become monetized here on YouTube. And I don't know what it entails. I don't know how much they give me. I know that it's based on the ads, which they run ads. You could be in the middle of a fucking ad. I believe my videos give an ad in the beginning and an ad at the end. Which makes me crazy and when I think about it, because I have, at the end of everything, I have where you can click to subscribe and a video, one of my videos that you can go to. You can click to go to before it runs the ad. But like running ads is like, I mean, I know that's what they're based on, but I'm not monetized. Why are you fucking running ads with me? I have no contract with you whatsoever. You should not be running ads with my videos. Ever. I'm not even close. I'm not even close to being monetized. So this year I probably will not become monetized. So why would you fucking even think about running ads with me? And just so you know, if you see an ad on YouTube on one of my videos, well, unless it's copyright, and I designate anything that's copyrighted because they can run ads on those videos. But anything that runs ads on my videos that's not copyrighted, YouTube gets all that ad revenue. They're not paying me. I do not have a contract with them. I take every one of those fucking surveys that they give out, which it seems like now it's every 6 months. Yeah, how are you liking it? How is your income? How is your... Nothing. There's no income. There's no nothing. So strongly dislike. I don't care what company you hired. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. There's no money. There's no money being made. People would rather have AI slop, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the people that support having CUDA here. It's awesome. It's easy for me to do. I can talk to you guys. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. This is exactly where I'm at. My production value will probably change in other videos and other venues and other things like that. If you watch my first videos, you can see how far I've come from there to here. And it's amazing to me. I am still in shock and awe over it. And, please come. Please subscribe. As always, cool beans in the comments below. Those comments, again, I have mixed reviews about like what the comments are used for. I mean, does it promote my videos onto unsuspecting people? Do I get more impressions with comments? If I look at my analytics, that is definitely not true. I've had videos with 1 million comments on them, and they're some of my least popular videos. They're not my most my most unpopular videos. My most unpopular videos have no views. But They're not, you know, if they have 50 views on them, that would be kind of something. Yes, I have a lot of comments on 738. Oh, guys, you gotta have to help me out with that one. I think it's 738, 738, and 818. Those two videos got lots of freaking exposure. I have no idea why. Let me try to recreate that. But I'm glad it brought you here. I'm glad it brought you to me. I hope you'd stay. I know that I'm not for everybody. Holy cow. I am definitely not for everybody. But yeah, cool beans in the comments below. It doesn't have to be cool beans. It could be a question, anything. Any comments you make, including cool beans, I will reply to. I will reply to all comments. You matter. Your opinion matters. It does. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I hope you're getting everything that you want. I hope you're living life to its fullest. I really do. And thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.